Who is Imam Mehdi? Imam Mehdi is a leader in Islam who will appear before the day of judgment to restore justice and spread peace. Mehdi is not his name, but a title which means the guided one. His arrival is seen as one of the major signs of the day of judgment. Imam Mehdi will be a descendant of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, through the lineage of his daughter Fatima, may Allah be pleased with her. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "His name will be my name, and his father's name will be my father's name." This means the Mehdi's name will be Muhammad ibn Abdullah. Characteristics: Imam Mehdi will possess unique physical and spiritual characteristics that set him apart. Physically, he will have a broad forehead and an aquiline nose. These traits are often admired in Arab culture. These physical markers will help people identify him. He will resemble the Prophet, peace be upon him, in character and behavior, but not in appearance. It is said that Allah will guide and transform him in a single night. This is interesting because it shows that during the earlier part of his life, the Mehdi will not be as devout or practicing as he should be. However, in just one night, everything about him will change, and he will become one of the most pious and righteous people on earth. Where will he come from? Before Imam Mehdi's arrival, the world will go through a time of extreme chaos, injustice, and corruption. There will be widespread oppression, wars, and the collapse of societies. Muslims will face many hardships, and the Ummah will be divided and suffer greatly. This difficult scenario will create the perfect conditions for the emergence of the Mehdi, who will bring justice and peace. A big sign of Imam Mehdi's arrival is the appearance of black flags. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, spoke about an army carrying black flags coming from the east. There is a famous hadith where it is reported that the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "If you see the black banners coming from Khorasan, go to them, even if you have to crawl over snow, because among them is the Caliph of Allah, the Mehdi." Khorasan is a region that includes all of Afghanistan and parts of Turkmenistan and Iran. However, this hadith is weak and not fully reliable. While it's true black flags are said to come from the east, we are not sure if they will come specifically from Khorasan. This army will give allegiance to Imam Mehdi and will join him in the fight against oppression and injustice. They will be unbeatable. Imam Mehdi will not seek leadership or public attention. In fact, he will initially avoid the spotlight and flee from Medina to Mecca to escape the problems of his time. It is there near the Kaaba that people will recognize him and force him to accept their loyalty. This pledge of allegiance will take place between the Black Stone and the Station of Ibrahim. Imam Mehdi's leadership. Imam Mehdi's leadership will be defined by extraordinary accomplishments and significant transformations in the world. His period of rule, lasting 7 to 9 years, will see the elimination of oppression and the restoration of justice, including a free Palestine and other oppressed regions. Wealth will be distributed so generously that no one will remain poor. The Mehdi will lead successful campaigns against major powers, including battles in the Arabian Peninsula, Persia, and Rome, uniting the Muslim Ummah under one banner. During Imam Mehdi's rule, several major signs will unfold. One of these signs includes a miraculous event where an army sent to attack him will be swallowed by the earth at Beda, a location near Mecca. Another significant event will be the appearance of Dajjal, the greatest trial humanity has ever faced. The Mehdi will play an important role in resisting Dajjal's influence, and his efforts will be supported by the return of Prophet Isa, peace be upon him. Together they will lead the Ummah against Dajjal, and Isa will ultimately achieve victory and kill Dajjal. The legacy of Imam Mehdi. After successfully leading the Ummah through these challenging times, Imam Mehdi will pass away. Despite his relatively short reign, his legacy will live on as a period marked by justice, peace, and righteousness.